Let's go for it. I'm drawn to you, Queen Bee, and your adventurous, carefree attitude. I just hope you'll entertain the thought of including me in on that wild ride.
Oh, well. This is an interesting development.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name is Death by Pony. Today we're hopping back into Arcade Spirit. So without further ado, let's hop in.
Alright, let's get in to see where this goes. After a quick handshake, it's off to their joysticks, quartering up and getting ready to battle. My fellow gamers, this is the grand finals here at Avalanche. Let's hear it for our competitors. As they shuffle through the character selection screen, the crowd waits in anticipation, eager to see who will be the chosen. The announcer takes that momentum and brings it back twofold. Queen Bee is sticking with her pride and joy, the fast and deadly Tomokaze, I think. From what I've learned, Tomokaze is light and fast character suited for Queen Bee's aggro style. It's her favorite character. And as for the demon who's been playing his staple heavy-set controlling in Samurai all day, selects a similar speed attack ninja. What an amazing turn of events! The demon completely strays from his normal character roster and chooses Silent Blade. This is completely unlike anything we've seen the demon do today. What an exciting matchup! One you won't want to take your eyes away from. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Queen Bee explained this all to me. The demon plays slow control, heavy characters that drag the game down to their level for eventual defeat. But now he's playing aggro? Which, with characters locked in a map set, let's not delay this match any further. The countdown is at 3, 2, 1, and begin! Right out of the gate, the demon comes at Queen Bee with ferocity. Haven't seen since Queen Bee's usual matches where she charges head-on into the enemy. Right out the gate, the demon attacks Queen Bee with ferocity. The likes I've never seen. Like a cheetah, the demon spares no time running straight towards his prey. The demon has completely ignored the ninja creeping waves. He's taking full-on minion damage and he's not even phased. In fact, he's not even stopping to buy items. Our champion from Japan has only one thing in his sights, and that's Queen Bee. Okay, this is bad. He's playing aggro. He's playing a faster aggro than Queen Bee, rushing her down before she can get her bearings. It's not much of an edge with the demon rising, everything like that, but it's just enough of one to keep her from finding her footing. Normally, these matches go on for a good 5-10 minutes. He's already putting Queen Bee down once, then mauled ally Sensei while she was respawning. I tried to make myself heard over the crowd. We gotta hype her up. She needs it. Kick. No, it's not good. She can't hear me. If I was able to shout louder than the crowd, her attention is so focused she probably wouldn't register my voice. I can do nothing but helplessly watch as the demon pulls her apart again and again. The onslaught. The demon living up to his name is not showing an ounce of mercy for his competitor. But what is this? Queen Bee is switching things up. She stopped at the item store, completely ignoring the attack on her sensei. What could she possibly be buying at a time like this? Fortunately, she seems to have developed a plan. From what she's explained, the counter to aggro is control, so by changing her tactics, it might just allow her some time to catch up. And one of Queen Bee's senseis is down for the count, but that death has bought her enough time to grab as many control spells as she can. Queen Bee blasts the lane with Storm of Frost. Okay. I get it now. She's using a weird hybrid style of trying to stall her enemy with ice spells while making her own progress down the lane. Initially, it works like a charm. The enemy minions freeze solid and give her just enough breathing room to push ahead. But the demon responds with swift accuracy. He's pushing forward with his other lanes, ignoring her attempts of slowing things down. As the demon flips between lanes, it's clear while this would have won her the game if she'd started out that way, quickly enough the final sensei on Queen Bee's side, and the map falls. Here is your winner, the demon! The obligatory handshake happens and the crowd bursts into applause, thrilled to have seen such a strange spectacle out of the world champion. Immediately, Queen Bee is forgotten as the players close in to cheer the demon over and over. Perhaps since guessing it's her cue to depart before the cheap plastic trophy I got from the dollar store is awarded to her rival, Queen Bee slips away and I decide to follow. I find her in the break room, collapsed in one of the folding chairs, face in her hands. Quietly, I take a seat next to
I
her.
don't know. After L7 Gaming dumps me, maybe I can live off my stream subs alone. If they don't abandon ship too, I mean. Maybe cut my living expenses a little. Move back into my parents' house, things like that. If worse comes to worse, maybe Naomi will carve out the insides of an unpopular game and I can sleep in there.
Ren Pizza Bagels, breakfast of champions. I'm sorry things didn't work out, Queen Bee. Maybe L7 won't care. It's a local tournament. I think now is the time to comfort her. Hey, if it helps you feel any better, I feel awful right now, too. Sorry this happened. You got my sympathy. Normally, that sort of sentiment is seriously not my thing, but today, yeah, I'll take it. Thanks, Ash. Wait, I've graduated from Kid? Thanks, Kid. That's better. Hey, maybe your team will be just as understanding as me, right? Well, gave it my best. Theory crafted with you, sorted my plan out, even changed it up on the fly when he surprised me.
Thanks.
I can honestly say I did my best, and that's thanks to you. Helped me pull my shit together this morning, Happy to help. This is my fault, isn't it? I'm the one who organized the event, and I'm the one who pushed everybody past their limits, all in the name of making my dream a reality. I've been working hard to make what should have been just another temporary job and a long string of temporary jobs into something more, something I can believe in. But I didn't stop to think of what it would cost me and everyone around me. Shit.
Whoa.
Whoa, wash that filthy mouth out with some soap, kid. Question is, now what? Where do I go from here? Well, thankfully someone knocked on the door interrupting me before I needed to prove career advice to someone whose career I just indirectly destroyed. Although I'm expecting it to be Gavin or maybe Ashley to come cheer their friend up, the unexpected walks into the door. Two of us, sort of stare confused as the man addresses Queen Bee. I don't know what any of that is. What?
Hey, listen.
Navi. I can translate one moment while I load my Japanese English speech recognition system. I'm afraid my English is not very good, so... Oh, you have a translator, I'm glad. Iris repeats everything we say back and forth. With a little patience, the conversation flows a bit easier after that. I wish to thank you for teaching me today.
What the?
For what? The fuck does that even mean? Are you mocking me? Iris probably softened that a little bit in translation, but combined with Bee's expression, the demon seems to get the real gist. Not at all. I wish to thank you for teaching me your unique fighting style. Both Queen Bee and I looked very confused. I have been watching your stream for a year now, but watching it's not the same as facing you in combat. From that battle alone, I've learned a great deal. If you allow it, I would enjoy learning more. I clearly have a great deal of work to do in mastering your style, as you saw today. Didn't we just see him pull you apart limb by limb? Queen Bee expression softens as she playfully punches me in the shoulder. Way to rub it in, kid. But that's not even what happened. I honestly thought you were watching the match. I was, but I'm still confused. He played sloppy as hell. The reason I lost was due to surprise. He took more risk out there than I did, relying on the fastest, hardest aggro style imaginable to win before I could react. Even in aggro, you don't come blitzing out the gates without even buying a single item, not unless you're willing to beat it all on that strategy. I was overly eager to show you what I had learned. I won, yes, but I can not be result-oriented in my thinking. I believe we could learn much from you, Queen Bee-san.
Come again?
Okay, who is we exactly? Myself and the Kami of Japan, Onslaught-san. Kami of the Norkhouse scene. Foster-san, the Kami of Germany. We are assembling a team winds that blow from all directions at once, carrying with them wisdom across the arcade world. A diverse team for players by players. But we require an aggro-style champ. Kami of the East Coast scene in America. We would be deeply honored if Queen Bee-san joined us. As he offered a deep bow, neither of us know quite how to react to that. Queen Bee speaks up first.
Hold on. You're offering me a job? That's why you came here?
Hi. I have been scouting for talent to complete our team, but have yet to meet anyone quite like you. You are intense, wild, daring, and exactly what we need. But I could not know for certain until I attempted to surpass you in direct combat. I attempted and I failed. Winning the match is irrelevant. My play was insufficient. However, if you wish to remain loyal to L7 Gaming, I will understand.
Them right in the ear.
I love that a little too much.
I mean, let me look into my contract situation and square things away first. But, you know, I'm interested. Yeah, interested.
I almost barely saw the hint of the possibility of a glimpse of a smile on the demon just now. And it's gone. Thank you. Please take all the time you require. Fate willing, we will welcome you as one of our 4 heavenly kings. We will at last have found our queen. With that, he offers one more bow and promptly turns to exit.
Whoa.
Holy shit! Kid, do you know what that means? You're about to be elevated to arcade godhood. Your skills will expand dramatically. You don't have to live with your parents. Aggro, we're going. You're going to ascend the holy mountain of Asgard to join your fellow Kami and Olympus, home of the spirits above? I'm pretty sure you're mixing up your pantheons there, kid. But yeah, this is big. I mean, this is super big for me. Instead of bowing and scraping and begging for L7 to let me sit at their table, I get my own fucking table. I want to be carried into Evo by the oiled fanboy raising me high on a plush couch, feeding me grapes, and fanning me with palm leaves. I'm actually reasonably sure Iris could arrange that if I asked her to. Sure thing, I'll get right on. Kidding, I was kidding, Iris. Yeah, I'm kidding too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've got a lot to learn before I really know I can hang with them. But now, I've got a future, and it's bright. I'll admit to some relief on hearing I didn't just sink Queen Bee's battleship, but the fact remains that we got lucky. If the demon hadn't been in a generous mood, hadn't been scouting for talent, her career would have been in shambles thanks to me. The demon said it himself. Don't fall for result-oriented thinking. Maybe her future is bright, but it almost wasn't thanks to me. Man, who knew being an adult with many important responsibilities instead of a transient floating through life would be this nasty. Kid, you okay in there? Yeah, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Shaking the moment off, I did my best to celebrate her achievement. I'm glad I could help you out this morning, and I'm glad things worked out, even if I guess both you and the demon feel you lost that fight in your own way. Esports, huh? Wild stuff.
Hey, thanks.
But hey, I've been meaning to tell you, thanks. You've been with me through all this, even when you probably had better things to do. Don't think I haven't noticed. Well, I feel my cheeks flush. Crap, am I blushing? Maybe this is my moment to express my feelings. I'm the event manager, you're our star talent, and a friend to boot. I'm happy to make you happy. I'm ready to enjoy that ride. If you'll have me along, I'd love to spend more time with you. Let's go for it. I'm drawn to you, Queen Bee, and your adventurous, carefree attitude. I just hope you'll entertain the thought of including me in on that wild ride.
Oh, well. This is an interesting development.
Yes, look at us go.
I was wondering when you'd find the guts to flirt with me properly. It only took you a few months. I'm glad to see my patience hath been rewarded.
I love her so much. I'm sorry, I'm a blushing mess over here. I get nervous really easily. Like, my boyfriend will tell you, even when we're hanging out, I don't flirt. Like, flirting for me is like, hey, do you want me to pay for your food? I don't flirt. Like, I get nervous and start laughing, and I can't be serious about it if I tried to, like, actually flirt with somebody. And it's the same thing when it comes to, like, I guess bedroom talk. I don't. because I nervous, I blush. No confidence. I am just as much of a mess in person as I am on camera, I swear. Alright. Well, we really need to work on that delivery. It was cute, but wild ride, honestly, I think you would have done better just looking up cheesy pickup lines on the internet. Queen Bee smiles and laughs happily. This is the first time I've seen her genuinely relax and be at ease with herself all day. It warms my heart and I smile along with her. We can talk more later about the complexity of emotions and proper conduct, but for now, let's enjoy this quiet moment between us. It's been a hell of a day, and I could just use a hug from someone I care about. She looks toward me and I gently closes her eyes. I can tell how pooped she is. I open my arms up and with the utmost grace, Queen Bee crashes into my embrace. For a long moment, it's just the two of us enjoying the silence of each other. All right. I should go rejoin the party. They do need her royalty to grace them with her presence. Will you escort me, Ash? I stand up and offer my arm to her. You got it, my queen.
Oh, don't tempt a lady like that. I like the way it rolls off your tongue. I could really get used to that.
Oh, I don't like... I like it, but I also am just like, what do I say? It's why I don't flirt with people and why people don't flirt with me. I don't know how to respond. I just sit here, blush, and laugh like an idiot. She takes my arm in hers, and we turn to go back to the arcade floor.
Real quick, before we return, thank you. Seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Aw, I think even she's blushing. We stroll to the door, Queen Bee's and my confidence restored, and return to the avalanche crowds. As we re-enter the arcade, I instinctively size up the crowd, looking for trouble, but there isn't any. Good. I don't think I could deal with another crisis. Wait a minute. Where's... Pear? Percy? I don't know. He's gone. Nobody's playing Moopy. In fact, it's already drained out the extra lives and gone back the attract mode screen, with a score just short of the world record. Ah, shit. You think he cracked under the pressure? Percy's in the hospital. He started clutching at his heart and then fell off his stool. We think it was a heart attack. I called 911 right away and the ambulance just left. Oh no! I need to go. Shit! I ride the bus. I can't drive to the hospital. Queen Bee provides. We'll take my car. Gavin, can you and the others finish up here? I need to have... This is my fault. I pushed him. I pushed him too hard. Go. We'll take care of Avalanche. Quickly, we pile into Queen Bee's rusty yellow hatchback and speed off to the local hospital. Percy! The hour growing late, but we managed to find his room just before visiting hours are over. Inside, laying in a hospital bed. Oh, hello there. Wasn't expecting visitors. How do you do? Is the event going well? How do you do? Seriously, how do you do, Percy? Exactly what's going on? Are you okay? Oh, Tosh, it's nothing. Just a heart tremor. Wasn't even a full arrest or anything. They're keeping me overnight for observation. I'll be at the Funplex before you know it. Still have a high score to defeat after all. Are you fucking kidding me? Pear, come on. You're hooked up to an ECG and I can see your heartbeat. It's not nothing. It's just a little issue, that's all. A medical mishap which runs in my family. Wasn't quite expecting it to accelerate this quickly, but that's life, isn't it? So, it wasn't stress-related? Well, it probably didn't help, but can't say I was feeling sharp as usual this morning. My fault, really. All my fault. How serious is this condition? And be honest with us, Percy. No holding back. To keep us from worrying, because we're gonna worry whether you like it or not. Yeah, what the kid said.
Wow.
Ah, well. They said 2 years left to live, but science isn't an exact science, I suppose. Fuck. The hospital PA system chimes, grabbing my attention. Your attention, please. Visiting hours are now over. Suppose it's time for you two to head on home. And don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in the morning. If probably take a break from Moopy for a time, but I'll pop by the Funplex all the same. Only if you're sure, Percy. You know me, love. I'm an optimization expert, and my way of keeping calm through this silliness is to optimize the happiness I can find in the time remaining to me. And that means the Funplex. The Funplex. Queen Bees offers me a ride back to the Funplex in her car. I've still got an event to wrap up and then a bus to catch back to my apartment. Neither of us really felt like talking on the way there. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, remember to hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the videos I'm making. Remember to subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what's next. And I won't take up any more of your time. Good day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.